everyone, I'm Devjani and I'm back with another video which is the second part of my previous video. I hope that you will get to know many information about yoga from this video. I hope this video will help you a lot. So without wasting any time, let's proceed to our video. Firstly, you people have to know the definition of yoga. Yoga is a group of physical, mental, and spiritual practices or disciplines which originated in ancient India. The Sanskrit noun yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root yuj, to attach, join, harness, yoke. Yoga is one of the six astika, that is orthodox schools of Hindu philosophical traditions. A lot more definitions have been given to define the term yoga, of which I am mentioning some. According to the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, yoga is the calming down of the fluctuations or patterns of consciousness. According to Bhagavad Gita, yoga is skill in action. Be equal minded in both success and failure. Such equanimity is called yoga. The ultimate goal of yoga is moksha, that is liberation. According to Jacobson, yoga has five principal traditional meanings. Number 1, a disciplined method for attaining a goal. Number 2, techniques of controlling the body and the mind. Number 3, a name of a school or system of philosophy, that is darshana. Number 4, with prefixes such as hatha plus mantra and laya, traditions specializing in particular techniques of yoga. And last, the goal of yoga practice. Now come to the types of yoga. There are so many different types of yoga out there. Giving a few styles and teachers a try before setting on your favorite will enhance your overall yoga experience and challenge you to break off your comfort zone. Here are 11 major types of yoga. Vinyasa means to place in a special way, and in this case yoga postures. Vinyasa yoga is often considered the most athletic yoga style. Vinyasa was adapted from Ashtanga yoga in the 1980s. Many types of yoga can also be considered vinyasa flows such as Ashtanga, power yoga and prana. The Sanskrit term hatha is an umbrella term for all physical postures of yoga. In the West, hatha yoga simply refers to all the other styles of yoga that are grounded in a physical practice. Iyengar Yoga was founded by B.K.S. Iyengar and focuses on alignment as well as detailed and precise movements. In an Iyengar class, students perform a variety postures while controlling the breath. Kundalini yoga practice is equal parts spiritual and physical. This style is all about releasing the Kundalini energy in your body said to be trapped or coiled in the lower spine. In Sanskrit, Ashtanga is translated as eight limb path. In Mysore, India, people gather to practice this form of yoga together at their own pace. If you see Mysore led Ashtanga, it's expected of you to know the series. Vinyasa yoga stems from Ashtanga as the flowing style linking breath to movement. Vikram Yoga is named after Bikram Chaudhary and features a sequence of set poses in a sauna like room, typically set to 105 degrees and 40% humidity. Chaudhary faced sexual assault and harassment lawsuits in USA and fled to Mexico in 2017. Many studios that are formerly Vikram now practice hot yoga in an effort to disassociate with the founder. Yin yoga is a slow paced style of yoga with seated postures that are held for longer periods of time. Yin can also be a meditative yoga practice that helps you find inner peace. Restorative yoga focuses on winding down after a long day and relaxing your mind. At its core, this style focuses on body relaxation. Restorative yoga also helps to cleanse and free your mind. Prenatal yoga is carefully adapted for moms to be, and it is tailored to women in all trimesters. Many have said that prenatal is one of the best types of exercise for expectant moms because of the pelvic floor work, focus on breathing and bonding with the growing baby. Prenatal yoga also helps mothers prepare for labor and delivery. Anusara is a modern day version of Hatha Yoga, more similar to Vinyasa in that it focuses on alignment but with more focus on the mind body heart connection. It was founded by John Friend, who created a unique system called the Universal Principles of Alignment. Jivamukti was founded in 1984 by Saron Gannon and David Life. Jivamukti is mainly Vinyasa flow style classes infused with Hindu spiritual teachings. At its core, this style emphasizes connection to earth as a living being, so most Jivamukti devotees follow their vegetarian philosophy. Most people don't know the proper way of doing yoga. Ashtanga Guru Pathavi Joy's most famous quote is, "Practice and all is coming." With these words, I believe he means that by consistently opening the body and mind to yoga, truth reveals itself to you in time, and with truth comes a deep peace. For many of us, a regular yoga practice may be a difficult thing to establish. Here are some tips to help you get started. If you have an extra room, then you can devote to your yoga. Great. Having your yoga mat unrolled and out all the time is certainly inviting. All you need is a yoga mat, preferably non-slip. Blocks and bolster are also good addition, but blocks can be replaced by books and other household things, and bolster can be replaced by a stack of pillows and blankets. This is one tip with no shortcuts. Always watch your boundaries and especially be mindful of your body's vulnerable areas. Particularly vulnerable areas are knees, hips, spine, and neck. If you feel any painful sensations, adjust, soften, come out of the pose if you need to. Don't force or push. Warm up your body properly. What are you going to do when you are on your mat? The first question to ask is, what do my body and mind need? Something active like vinyasa flow to get the juices flowing, or something more soft and restorative to quiet your body and mind? The more you do yoga, the more you learn the effects of different practices, and the more you learn to recognize what is your need for your body and your mind at different times. It is really important to give your body time to relax in savasana after a yoga practice. The nervous system needs time to assimilate the benefits it has gained during the practice. Even practicing yoga once a week is beneficial. 3 times a week is great. Every day is great too. Set realistic goals and do what you can. A 10-minute yoga practice is still a practice and definitely counts. Don't overdo it. If you don't enjoy your yoga, practice will never help you. It should be something you look forward to doing. Maybe try another style of yoga or teacher if you feel like yoga is becoming a core. So, get on your mat, practice, and all will come. Now, let's proceed to the next discussion, the purpose of yoga. original context of yoga was spiritual development practices to train the body and mind to self observe and become aware of their own nature. The purposes of yoga were to cultivate discernment, awareness, self regulation, and higher consciousness in the individual. Yoga is meant to be a system of increasing awareness and decreasing disease. It was able to enter the American mainstream by presenting itself as a tool with many benefits, including reduced stress, increased relaxation, and greater flexibility. The narcissism, which is not uncommon in many sports, is the result of an emphasis on exercise that misinterprets what the real intention of yoga practice is. Yes, one can increase muscle mass and decrease waist size, but that is not the real goal. Much of the yoga practice today has actually become the antithesis of yoga as it is meant to be. You have probably heard by now that yoga is good for you. Maybe you have even tried it and discovered that it makes you feel better. If we take into consideration the various health benefits of yoga, we will find the reason of why so many people find yoga so addictive. Moving and stretching in new ways will help you to become more flexible, bringing a greater range of motion to tight areas. Many yoga poses require you to bear your body weight in new ways, including balancing on one leg as in tree pose or supporting yourself with your arms as in downward facing dog. Holding these poses over a course of several breaths helps build muscular strength. As a byproduct of getting stronger, you can expect to see increased muscle tone. Yoga helps shape long, lean muscles in your legs, arms, back, and abdomen. It is one of the most important benefits that you get as you get older. The movements necessary for yoga are low impact, allowing you to use your joints without injuring them. Yoga also helps strengthen the muscles around these joints, lessening their load. Increased flexibility and strength can help prevent the causes of some types of back pain also. Yoga breathing exercises called pranayama focuses one attention on breathing and teaches how to take deeper breaths which benefits the entire body. Concentrating so intently on what your body is doing has the effect of bringing calmness to your mind. Yoga also introduces you to meditation techniques such as how to focus on your breath and disengage from your thoughts. And lastly, yoga reduces stress and increases self confidence. Thus, by now, you people must have come to know about the various health benefits of yoga. A consistent practice offers all kinds of mental and physical health benefits. So, keep on practicing to have a healthy mind and body. And if you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it also. If you are new to this channel, then subscribe it and press the bell icon to get notifications of my videos. Regarding any queries, you can directly contact me in Instagram. Links of all of my social media accounts are given in the description box below. We'll again meet in the third part of this video. So stay tuned to my channel. Until then, bye bye.